In today's video, we are going to take a look into Dubai's underwater train. Have you ever dreamed of traveling on an underwater train? With its world records, the UAE has never stopped to surprise the nations. The UAE has success in a lot of areas, whether it's shopping, theme parks, architecture, wonders, music, or soaring tourism. There's some groundbreaking news to make it even more exciting for tourists. Are you ready for the next surprise that Dubai has for us? Just keep watching. If Dubai has artificial islands in our previous video that have blown our minds, they also have this underwater train. What else can Dubai offer? What do we need to know about this underwater train from Mumbai to Dubai? A UAE-based National Advisor Bureau Limited proposed to operate an underwater floating network between Mumbai and the UAE in the UAE-India conclave that took place in Abu Dhabi. This underwater network will be used to link the two countries and to transport passengers as well as oil and other goods. With the sole purpose of enhancing travel between India and the UAE, this idea was conceptualized. This is how the concept of a super-speed underwater bullet train came into existence. There was a time when it was incredibly easy to travel to Dubai because there was nothing much to see in Dubai. But the situation is different now that the city has become the crown jewel of the UAE and one of the world's largest tourist destinations. People flood into the city and frequently have to pay for the same hiked fares. Though the city of Dubai is visited by the entire world, tourism comes from neighboring countries such as India, Singapore, Malaysia, and more. The most frequent visitors to the UAE were tourists from the Indian subcontinent, which is why the idea of high-speed undersea rail is most likely to not only minimize the time and expense of tourists, but also increase the influx of more tourists to the region. Now it's not only possible to go from Mumbai to Dubai by train, but also by a stunning underwater path. The high-speed rail will commence in Mumbai and will most likely end in Fujairah City, just an hour from Dubai. It's expected that ticket prices will also be extremely affordable for middle-class residents. Are you planning on visiting Dubai now? Wait though, there's more. From Mumbai to Fujairah, the high-speed Mumbai to Dubai underwater rail will start covering a total distance of 2,000-odd kilometers. Less than 2 hours is the estimated time to complete the distance. It will be a major challenge to preserve the water-life balance and the sea level to ensure that cruise voyages do not reach. The transport of goods, however, is